This is Sable. Who's actually singing to the song? It's a adventure game about self-discovery. Yeah, so I'm gonna play it and see how far I can get into it. It has a line art style too. Oh, that's a face. That's a slightly different mask than the game art shows. Is it also... like, it seems to... I'm gonna check the settings. Whoop. Can I... oh, there it is. Can I... oh no, it's still... yeah, so it is actually just the characters animated that way. That's interesting. Where it like clicks between different frames. So it's actually made that the character... I was noticing that even in the cutscene. I was thinking it had something to do with the game settings, but... it's a little bit jarring because like our arms like flail like between like 3 different positions. But then when you're jumping, it's nice and smooth. So it's just... alrighty. Because yeah, like even the way the light, like... yeah, that actually does move pretty smooth. You have a really floaty jump. Yeah, I figured that out already. You just slowly... you're very low gravity. Oh, so Breath of the Wild style, just... can I just climb anything? Oh, I can. Yep. Is there anything else? No, doesn't look like it. Because, yeah, that's closed. No ladders for me. Ooh, airship. I'd say the sprint is, I mean, I guess it's, yeah, it's a little faster, but Very, very little difference. Ibex camp. I can feel JD smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth barring little grimace behind mine. I'm not sure which one of them is talking. I'm nervous and she's softly, sweetly amused in her eyes. Probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? Okay, so I'm Sable, so that's Jotty. I'm going to pronounce all these names wrong. Just go, I'm not worried. I tell her I'm not worried at all, and it's possibly the least convincing I've ever been. You can say that, my love. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Because, yeah, I guess the whole thing is I'm going to be going on some sort of a journey of self-discovery. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I loved riding my bike as a young woman and how wonderful it felt throughout fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward and put those little grass claws in hands, and you were off. And I remember thinking just, watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Johnny reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I changed my mind. I'm staying. I think I'm ready. I know you are. So let's get you started. You'll need to talk to Halil and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Halil will be sharing something. Well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I suspect what Jerry might be saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. Sure, what if I choose the wrong path? There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Ibexi. But truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. So this is like a, what's that called? Ram, tip of my tongue with the Amish do. Okay, whatever you decide, you do with my blessings, so don't try using me as an excuse to come home early. Speak now, go to Halil, I'll be there to see you off. And to Driss as well. I told him to arrange your bike with Suzo, but you know how he is. I have something to give you, a compass that'll help you on your journey. Same as one I use in my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally and perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together in incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. Go on, it's nearly time. Oh. Ah. Hello. Let's approach Halil. They give me an enthusiastic wave. I always appreciate Halil's verve and vigor. On a day like this, I'm ready to match it. With a touch of nervous for bounds. A gliding stone. Here, take this. It's a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth, not borrowed from Halil's hands, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find a soft electrical, like static on cloth. I didn't bring anything for you. Lulu gives a tingling laugh. Oh, Sable, you can make up for it when you return someday. What I've just given you is a grindstone. What do you feel? I tell Lulu that I feel electricity? That's what she said, so. Then you're doing it right. What you feel is the stone is openness. I look at the stone, it seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for perpetual. Are vessels for the perpetual. Huh. They suck its power like sponges and hold it there for you and channel. Okay, so it's energy. So it literally is a battery. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Lou camps her hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I am about to leave, Halil stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Dress as he was meant to get that ready for you, yes? Yes, I know. My mother told me? I'm not sure if that was my mother or she's just like... Yeah. She was talking about like raising me and such, but at least de facto mother. But I'm actually gonna... Ooh. I can talk to you? Oh, it's a post box. Hello, Sable. 0 unread messages. Have a good day. Okay. I just feel like going up here first. Ooh, $20. Hey, what's up? Suzu looks busy. I should leave her to it. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is a camp manager. He's difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect he's been working on my bike in secret. Well, yeah, it's not exactly been much of a secret. Everybody's pretty much explicitly stated it. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom features. What will its name be? I wonder. How fast it will go? Will my legs feel sore when I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello. I was told you have something for me. Something special. And not meaningfully, but it doesn't seem to get a hint. I make a leading gesture, slowly trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. I'm assuming that, oh, that's it right there. Unless that's his. But I can't do it. I'm too keen. The words spill out as I ask her softly, possibly, maybe have a bike for me? Your bike! He yells at the idea he just had. Your bike, yes, of course, right, yes, your bike. That's what it meant to prepare for you, because today is your... Did you forget? And I'll gently ask if he's forgotten. What? What? I would never. It's obviously I have your bike. By which I arranged it for you in, well, sort of a tutorial for you. Did you forget? I'm telling you, I didn't forget. I just made different arrangements. You see, Sable, before you can own your own bike, you must prove that you can ride a bike. Haven't I already done that? As I was told I did that as a child. Take a test ride on a different bike. I think about it and find I've never been part of gliding, but just does seem to be earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. A sand cutter. Okay. tester. Okay, I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle, though. This sand cutter's old, and Jetty, you treat her with respect. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. Here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Okay. Accelerate, strafe. Okay, so it's just... So what is it? Oh, it's actually a toggle between... Ah. Yeah, this thing seems like it's on its last leg. It's sputtering. They did it. I returned to Triss. Somehow managed to seem to be caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. It's like, did you not even watch? Like, I could... Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles? Unexpected hissing, small fires? Pretty much all of the above, I think. What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you're on fire, even a little bit. Is that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Everything sounded normal. Well, the sandcutter must be like you then. It usually is a little more temperamental with new riders, but you're not even a little bit on fire? Have you already been by Hilal? Yes. Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting to use this sandcutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it and run your little errands. My little errands? And Holly's got something to show you too. Help you out with the more of that mobility you're after. The back and some little exercise, only a little tarnished. I think the tryst may very well help. And his bike, and I depart for Julio. Okay, so I gotta go back. A little weird climbing up the geometry there. So I didn't get a bike. Head over to the temple. Oh, so I did. Okay. So, wait. Okay, so is it outside? Can I? Whoop, two. Ooh, is there a day-night cycle? Yeah, I'm not. Well, maybe I can. There we go. What do we got here? Hello? Chumeg. Okay. Offered up by chums when planted themselves under the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float. How light they are, they must be a good place to deliver these. Okay, so just a collectible. Is that I thought? Yeah, because the compass seems to be pointing me back. Or was it actually the other way from Halil? Oh, I guess it was. Okay. Because the temple is the place I originally started the game at. Yeah, okay. I thought, for some reason when it zoomed out, I thought it was over there. That's why I got confused. Oh. I was say I can't get back into this, so. Oh no, that's just north. And is that just pointing? Yeah, that's just pointing to where my bike was. Oh wow, this is actually a big map. Activating the gliding stone at the altar. Oh, was it not? Oh, okay, there we go. Oop. Oh wait, that was what it zoomed in on, wasn't it? Yeah, sometimes the camera just kind of bugs out a bit. Oh. She almost did her T-pose there for a second. Ominous. Well, this is actually a really neat way, though, to see, like, really darkness. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. I'll go with exhilarated. I'm ready for Rahona to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in the sacred place. I know that I'm in her sight. Ooh. I see color. Color's gone.